Welcome to Practical Technologies Incorporated of Baltimore, a firm dedicated to manufacturing your success by producing right here in Maryland high-tech, precision-engineered electronic devices of various types. And we have with us the general manager, Ken Stark.
That's it.
Ken, thank you for your, 25 years of service?
25, yep.
I'm pleased to be the business development director, and so today we'll be talking to Ken, the CEO and founder, Dilip, Dalvi, and others who are part of this process, so that you can get a bird's eye view, maybe a little more than that, of the work that this great company does. Now we have some devices, before us. This looks like a circuit board. I'm going to hand it to you. Can you tell me which, product this went into and what it takes to get this done right here? You did all of this right here.
We did. This is all full of semiconductors. This happens to be a company that we build probably 50 different types of these boards, and of all different varieties. They go in big audio mixer consoles. Some of them are as wide as this room, and they all plug into motherboards. The top panel of these units are all full of volume controls and recording controls, VU meters and that sort of thing, that they can set everything up and get all the recording levels and correct.
So you're saying to me, while we drive in our cars on the highway and we listen to music, some of that music has its genesis in the way of the precision sound that we hear in the work you do right here at your factory?
Yeah, that's exactly that's true. Like I say, there's about 50 of these that we do over the years.
We're here in Baltimore City, Maryland, with the CEO and founder of Practical Technologies Incorporated, a state of Maryland high-tech electronics manufacturer, making it right here in Maryland, using semiconductors, someone who's very much committed to workforce development in the sciences, in particular using chip technology, semiconductor technology to make the best equipment. And we thought it important for us not only to look at this product line, but for it to be the case that it's known that right here in Maryland, there are small businesses, entrepreneurs, innovators like Mr. Dalvi doing great things. And more importantly, committed to working with the schools. As the Director of Business Development for Practical Technologies, I can tell you, I've had the occasion to meet students here from University of Maryland, Baltimore campus, from Morgan State, and we hope we can have more of those. Mr. Dalvi, great work.
Nice meeting.
So it's 25 years. No, actually, it's more like 37 years, am I right?
Yeah, we started the company back in 1987. I started the company, I originally came from India. I was born in Mumbai, India. I did my schooling and undergraduate work in mechanical engineering there in India. And I came here in 1970. I went to University of Wisconsin, Madison, got my graduate degree in industrial engineering. Then I worked in the electronics manufacturing company for 13 years before I started Practical Technologies. We started with building cable assemblies for various different companies. That's what we started from scratch. And then we started building board assemblies a couple of years after that. And we started surface mount technology back in '93. Currently we are located in a 20,000 square foot facility outside of Baltimore. We have 35 people. We do SMT, through hole. We build products for various industries, DoD, medical, companies that make the audio recording systems, companies that are in the smoke and fire control business, also the LED lighting for ships, and the companies that make a radio for the front line.
Hi, John.
Hello.
I just want to say that Mr. Dalvi said you're one of the great employees here at PTI. How long have you been with the company again?
I'm going on 3 years now.
Okay, and where are you from, sir?
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Born and bred?
Born and bred.
What's your area of specialty here at PTI?
So I'm a project coordinator, supervisor on the Phoenix line and Signal Mate line. I supervise the activity going on the line and make sure everything's done right and make sure quality is up to check, and make sure parts orders and everything's running smoothly.
And you're doing some really high-tech electronics engineering using chip technology in this place.
Yes, sir.
And so you've got to be precise.
Very.
We have before us, can you tell us what we have before us right here?
So these right here are LED navigation lights. These go on vessels greater than and less than 15 meters, commercial vessels, military, and for the signal mate line, recreational. We have over 400 different variations of these lights, to monitoring, to double head, to single head, AC versions, DC versions. So it all adds up. There's a lot of variation, there's a lot of detail you have to pay attention to, and it's a very important, it's an important business.
Good to see you. What's your name?
My name is Relucio Santos.
Outstanding. So tell us about the AY machine.
The AY machine will check the board. Yep. So he will scan the board. Each part he will check. So each part, the machine will verify if the parts is correct. So when I press that, that's the part that he is checking. So that's correct. So I'll click it good, and then that he's checking the solder and also verifying the parts.
So this is quality control.
Yes.
And you got 100%. Right?
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Well, I just want to thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
So Justin, you've been here for like 6 years, and
yes, sir.
What's this machine?
This is a Juki machine. It's a pick and place machine. So we get different parts, and for every board, there's different types of parts. And yeah.
And you talk about semiconductors and chips.
Yes, sir.
You're putting those in.
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. Outstanding. So these are the U.S. Army field radios.
Yes, we make several different types of these radios. This particular one is the TPS radio. This is the enclosure. All the electronics goes into the BIM. Actually assembles these radios. So all the sub-assemblies are prepared, and then he takes all the sub-assemblies and puts those in the enclosures. They go through the battery charging process, they go through the testing, and then they are packed individually and shipped to the customer.
PTI, manufacturing your success.